Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude, aka Steve, and welcome back to Steve on Sunday. Everyone loves alliteration, or at least they pretend they do, or they just hate it so much that it still resonates with them. Either way, I don't know. Today is my birthday, September 2nd. I'm 27 today. I figured I'd wear my grown-up clothes to show that I'm 27. But that, you know what, that's just in the title. Everyone loves the birthday edition stuff, right? I'm at work today, open the clothes, no different day for me. However, a lot of stuff happened this week, and a lot of stuff's going to be happening in the next upcoming week. Well, I imagine a lot of stuff's going to be happening next week, even if this stuff isn't really that significant or important. It's still stuff that's happening, making that statement true no matter what. Either way. So, for those of you who follow me on Twitter, you'll know that last night my brother raced his first ever race at a track with a race car and sanctioned and all that great stuff. It was an enduro, so it was the last race of the night. And it was just kind of a lot of beat-up, shitty cars, and they drove 50 laps, and that was it. Now, a lot of people don't... I'm trying to think how to phrase this without sounding too, hyperbolic. I imagine there are a lot of people who don't see the significance in that. They just see, all right, what is this idiot doing, just driving around a beat-up car with other beat-up cars? Who gives a shit? Well, I give a shit. See, I'm 27 now. All right. Oh, man, getting old. Sorry, tough. 27 now, and all I did growing up was listen to my brother talk about racing and talk about cars. That was his one thing. Racing, cars, that was it. Since, I've been out of the house for about 2 years now. Wow, 2 years now. Time flies. Been out of the house about 2 years now. I'm out, I'm married. But I still, my brother and I still talk. We're still pretty close. But all growing up, I just heard about cars and racing and wanted to do it. And finally, last night, he got to do it. A buddy of his let him race the car, one of their cars for an enduro. And I could not be more excited. It's weird. It's probably not that significant on the outside, right? It's probably not that significant for just anybody looking from the outside in. But like I said, this is what I grew up with. Years and years and years and wanting to do it and wanting to do it and wanting to do it, and he finally did, and there was no way I was missing that shit. There was no way I was missing that. It's all we talked about growing up, and even as an adult, all he wanted to do it so bad, and he finally did. I was like a proud dad, even though I'm the younger brother. I was taking pictures, and I got videos of the first couple laps and some other laps, and then pictures afterwards. So the end result being, he got... some guy was driving like a dick, so my brother took him out, and then in the process of taking him out, the car kind of came back and hit him in the door, and then that caused a red flag. The car was fine on the outside, a little damage to the door, but the car wouldn't start, so we all thought that it was overheating because it was just stopping on the front straightaway, and there was just white smoke coming out from underneath the hood. It just wouldn't start. We thought it overheated, so he only got 12 laps out of 50. Turns out it didn't overheat at all. The negative battery terminal came off. That's why he couldn't start. So he had to sit out the rest of the race. But he said he had a blast, and I had a blast watching him. And like I said, like a proud parent, it just made me so happy. The entire race, I was just smiling watching him because I knew how much he's wanted to do it for so long, and he finally did. And I don't know. It's like words can't put into. I can't put it into words, my happiness for what happened, and I don't know. I'm just so fucking pumped that I was there to watch it, and he said he had a blast doing it. He obviously wish he could have raced more, but he did pretty well. Some of the videos that I got, he's not bitching out. He's not just going to the bottom and letting. He was fucking running. He was running. He said he took a guy out because the guy was racing like a dick, and then that caused his own downfall. So the comeuppance was immediate. What are you gonna do? But that was the biggest takeaway of the week. I was so pumped all week for it, and I got to watch my brother live his dream, and that means a lot to me. I know it's not about me, right? It's not about me, but it's weird because when you feel good, I feel good seeing him happy, right? So is that a selfish thing because I want to make myself feel good that he's happy, or it's a weird philosophical question. I don't know. He's pumped about it. I want to see him race more. So I'm gonna try to shift my life focus, see if I can get him a race car, and see if he can race it. Even with just a beat up one for more enduros for a little while, just so he gets, But he did well. It was a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to watch. Just my mom and actually one of my aunts and one of my uncles that I haven't really seen in a little while, and they were there. They were all pumped to see him. It was a good time. I got videos and pictures of him, and I don't know. I was like a proud dad. I was just beaming with pride. And then at one point they had to yell at me. The announcer over like the racetrack had to yell at me because I was just like right up on the fence the whole time because I was like super pumped. He was like, "Sir, please step away from the fence while the cars are in motion for a safety hazard." They didn't like resonate with me for a minute, and then he singled me out as the guy in the blue hoodie. So, you know, what are you gonna do? That's whatever. But I wouldn't have missed that for the world. I wanted to make sure I was there more than everything. It was good. Posted some videos this week, obviously. Dragon Ball Legends video is doing better than I thought. That game is really, it's a lot of fun. I have an Android team that I'm going to be posting this week on the channel. Marlins vs. Cubs franchise video, hopefully up this week. And I'm thinking about getting back into Pokemon battles. I don't know. Because on Friday, I'm starting a video series, as I do every 3 nanoseconds. I start a video series. It's going to be called Flashback Friday. Bah, bah, bah. I did that one before where I took events for my channel and like notable events and I brought them back. And I just kind of played them again. Mostly because I could get ad revenue out of them. And they were exciting stuff. But now I'm going to go back and find my old like Gen 5 and 4, my Gen 4 and 5 battles on my, whatever I can salvage from channels that still exist. I'm going to like re-commentate them and re-react to them. Because those games are what started it for. But Gen 4 started for me. I don't think I have any Gen 4 battles left because that channel got hacked and deleted. Oh, still a sore subject, but given that. But I think I want to get back into Pokemon battling. The one thing I have to do though is right? I got to do it. So I'm thinking about maybe doing a pack battle to get things going. So you buy 3 packs of Pokemon cards and you make a team out of the Pokemon that you get in the packs. So I'm thinking about doing that again, just to see if I enjoy it. I enjoy the idea of it, but then I want to see if actually doing it, that if I enjoy that as well. But so that's on the slate for the channel. Like I said, I got Marlins vs. Cubs. I have what did I say? Dragon Ball Legends Android team that I'm using on PvP, and see if I can. And then on Friday, it's gonna be the Flashback Friday. And people have been mentioning they wanted me to do stock stuff. Well, the market's closed on Monday. So what I'll do is I'll leave my Robinhood referral link in the description. And if you want to use that, I think I mentioned last week, you just get a free stock. I get a free stock. There are no strings attached to that. That's what it is. If you want to take the stock, sell it, and then move it back to your bank account and uninstall Robinhood, you can do that. It's fine. So I'll leave that in the description if you guys want to try to get that going. And then for next Sunday, I'll start doing stock stuff on Sundays for the week that is, and so people that are into that, great. If you're not into that, that's fine too, but you should be. Making money is sweet. It really is cool, and the stock market is beatable, as long as you're not an idiot about it. And I'm going to hopefully teach you not to be an idiot about it. So that's pretty much that. You know, it's been last night was like the pinnacle of my life, watching my brother race. So really everything else is just kind of not as important as that. Doesn't really make a difference to me. Either way, I got to be there for my brother's first ever race. I got his first laps on video, so we'll always be able to look back on that. He's not the most sentimental guy in the world. At least he doesn't give up the fact that he is, but I think he'll be happy that I got the photos and videos that I did, so you can look back on that. But guys, if you enjoy these and you want to see more, leave a like. The channel always gets great help with the likes and the interactions. Comment as well. And I will see each and every one of you guys. Yeah, even you, man. I know, it's crazy. Even you. I'll see you guys next time.